Yeah, this car looks like it's driving, but it's only driving on one gear. And it's selecting the gear all over the place when selecting the gears. Here is showing all the gear modes. But it's driving, but there's no there's no kilometers per hour. It's not showing kilometers per hour, you see? It's just driving around. So, and the temperature looks okay. Then it's driving. So I don't want to change the modes. I just want to go back home. Then I'll try to change the modes to see if I can select, because it looks like it's selecting reverse. Check there. It's selecting reverse, but it's driving forward. You see? Driving forward. I can go, see? Driving forward. So I'm a little bit confused. Why is it selecting reverse? And I'm not gonna reverse now. I'm just gonna go around the block until I find the way home. Because if I try to put it in reverse and the temperature is going high, so I have to go back home fast. You see, the temperature is going high, which means this car was once had lots of water. You see, the temperature is going high, and the fuel is already. It was on what you call? It was on a quarter tank, and now it's almost half of a quarter. It's just a few minutes ago, so it looks like it's churning more petrol like crazy or something, and it's overheating so fast. So I'm just gonna see if I can turn here. Then we're just gonna go back home and see how we're gonna try to see. And that was the temperature is backing down a little bit. So just hold on until we go back home. So this is a Chery Trigo 2013 model. So this car I've got a solenoid. When we want to select gears, it's use the solenoid. So it looks like some of the solenoids are not working, and also the system which is inside the gearbox is also giving the command to see which gear are you selecting here. So it's like the car is all over the place, and so I put the machine on and I try to reset the system, and when we start to see the car driving. So the car is driving on one gear, but it was not driving with the gas which left the car here. They come with the car on the tow track, but you can see the car is driving about 60, which was possible for somebody to drive even until here. There is the fuel tank is all over the place. You see now it's on quarter again, and the light was on now a few minutes ago. So we're driving. We're not pushing the car. Maybe we're driving 40. So yeah. So it looks like. Let me just tell you a bit of a history of this vehicle. This car, the previous, the owner gave you see now it's on. You see the fuel light is on. Sorry, let me just show you very closely. You see the fuel light is on, which means it's all over the place. I don't know what is really happening in this car, and it's driving in reverse, but going forward. You see, it's driving in reverse there, and it's going forward. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing, and it's driving on one gear again. So we want to try to see how we can solve this. I've got a very good old Madala who knows how to tune these gearboxes. I don't know, but he's been working on our gearbox a lot. So I'm just gonna try to drive this car slowly there and try to see if we can. So now I'm gonna park. Here's home, 864 Monjuma Avenue. So I'm gonna park and see if I can select other gears. Let me see. Now he's in park. You see, now he's in park. The temperature is also a little bit high. And now put it in reverse. I want to see it's going in reverse. That time when we were driving, it was going forward, but you see now we're going in reverse, and that is showing this one is in reverse. So also I want to select drive. Now it's drive. It's not going. You see, it's not going. And you know what's funny? The speedo start working. It's saying the gearbox is going at around 20 kilometers an hour, but the car is stationary. See, the car is stationary, but the car is driving 20 kilometers an hour. So everything's all over here. And see, the temperature is running also a little bit higher also. So I'm not really sure what is really happening in this car. Please guys, if you've got any vehicle which drive or which works like this, please drop your comment in the comment section below. This is Cherry Trigo. It's just a reminder. See, it's a Cherry Trigo. The other one which looks like a RAV4. So now I'm putting it in a park. I'm trying to put in in drive. And you see, I'm fighting with the gear lever. Yeah, you see, I'm fighting with the gear lever. I'm fighting with the gear lever. Now it's selecting park, and it's going forward. You see, it's in the park, but it's going forward. You see, it's going forward, but you see, it's going forward. The car is going forward. You see, but in park, the car is park. You see, it's going forward. So I'm trying to, now I'm gonna, now reverse, and now it's drive, and it looks like it's also going forward. Drive for the first time, going forward. See, we're going forward. Even this guy's laughing. Yeah. So I want to select reverse. Let's open now. It's gonna select reverse so that we can go back home. There's home. So let me see if I can. Now I think this was park. Reverse. Oh, for sure, this is reverse. You see, we're going backwards now. You see? I think we're going backwards. So yeah, it looks like we've got a problem with this car, and I wish if I can also manage to solve this problem, because let me tell you the history of this car. Again, the owner of this vehicle, let me just do like this. The owner of this vehicle, gave this guy his car to fix it, and he managed to do the opposite. Not to set the fix, to reset the. You see, now it's going. Now it's in drive, but it's not going anywhere. Sorry for that. Not repair. Now it's engaged. Just see. I want to see if the. You see. I want to see. In gone gear, and it's happy to go. You see, it's happy to go, and even faster. I think this gear it selects something like third, because it's much faster. The gear ratio, you can feel that the gear ratio is much faster. I'm going again in reverse. I hope I will reach. I'm going again in reverse. Going back home because I don't want to work around over this car. Let me just, yeah, we're gonna reach. This is reverse, we're going backwards, and the temperature is fluctuating all over the place. The temperature is fluctuating all over the place. Now it's going back, it's like overheating, not overheating, overheating, not overheating. So I'm not really sure with the gauges of this car, I'm not really sure. So the owner gave the mechanic to fix this car, and not to fix, to reset that light. You see that light? He gave him to fix that light, that spanner, and end up saying we need another gearbox. So I'm gonna get out of the car, show you all the parts and what's really happening with this car, because I think this is the right time to show you, because we've got this car for a week now. We're having it's our own job. We're having a problem with our own sewer, so we're fixing the sewer. Now I think it's the right time to show you what's really wrong happening with this car. So I put back in park. This is my diagnostic machine. I don't know if it is good. Please give me a comment telling me your experience with this. Let's hope this car is not gonna move, because it's in park, but some time ago it's once moved in park. So let's hope this guy is gonna make a plan to stop this car. So I'm gonna get out of the car, put the handbrake on. A little bit safe. So this is the car, Cherry Trigo. So the owner give these guys to just reset the vehicle, and this happened. You see, just reset the light, and this happens. See, all these parts. I think this is a solenoid board. These two solenoid boards, and the torque converter And this gearbox, to my surprise, this gearbox use a manual or gear oil. I've seen on this vehicle manual that is using a manual. I'll show you. Let me see, where did they put that thing? There's a lot of mess in this car. I don't remember which part I was opening. I think it's on page 72, something like that. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. So you see, it's using 75W90. This is a what you call a manual gearbox gear oil. You see, even this Spiral GX 7590 80W90. This is a very thick oil. You see, this is very EP. This oil is very thick, and 75 and 80 Sena 8090 also. And this car is automatic. You see, it's automatic gearbox. So please guys, if you have got something to say, just say it in the comment section below. This engine I think is between 1.6 and 2 liter, and also this is the manual for this car. See, service manual for this car and the owner manual for this car. So please guys, let me stop. This car is overheating now. See, a little bit high the temperature, and the fan is running, but it's not doing anything much. So okay, let me just put this car inside the garage. Then we will show you. We will also show you, tell you what happens later with this car. So it's like all over the place. So I'm thinking I'm gonna drive this car to the guy who's fixing gearbox and see what advice he's gonna give me. If you have to buy the gearbox, do I have to buy the module for the gearbox? Do I have to buy the whole car or something? Maybe, I don't know. So please like, share, subscribe, and please comment on the comment section below. Please help me to reach my first 1,000 subs, and also help us with more jobs, because yeah, this is definitely a big shit job. Thank you.